Hey, Samantha, and any other piano players, I'm going to eventually send this to. Let's talk through Silent Night a little bit. This is a very awkward position to be in. I think it's a really good song for you to work on to get those four chords down, the 1, 4, 5, and then the minor 6. You hear that all over the place in classical music and in rock and roll, pop music, country as well. So we're going to start again with Silent Night. Check it out. We're not going to use any sheet music. See, the piano is empty, or the music stand's empty. No sheet music. The solfege is going to help us learning that sol, la, sol, mi, right? Using solfege for the melody. Um, and then knowing the numbers of the chords. So, for instance, in the key of C, the C chord is 1. Then the next chord you'll play is the G, that's the 5. This is probably going to feel a bit overwhelming at first, like drinking from a fire hose. That's okay. We're going to take it real slow, and we're going to start in the key of C. Here we go. Silent Night in C. So there's our C chord. You can voice it any number of ways. Maybe just start with root position in the left hand. The melody starts on a G. Sol, sol, la, sol, mi. That's the solfege for it. And with the chord in the left hand. Then the next chord is a G chord, which is the 5. And the melody comes up here to a D. In solfege, that would be re, re, ti. And then the chord is going to go back to a C. We'll do these all in root position. And the melody is do, do, sol. Okay, let's do all that again. Shift to the G chord. Back to the 1 chord, the C. Okay, then we get a new chord, the 4 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, the F chord. And then the melody we're going to get is, so la, la, do, ti, la, that's the melody. And then back to the 1 chord, the C. Sol, la, sol, mi. Back to the F chord. Okay, now we're going to go to the 5 chord again, the G. And the melody is going to come up here to D, which is re. Re. It's so high for me to sing. So it's re, re, fa, re, ti. Now we're going to go to a new chord, the A minor. That's the minor 6. It's 6 of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do, mi. Back to the 1 chord. Do, sol. Okay. Now we're going to go to the 5 chord again, and we'll do sol, fa, re, do. Okay. So all of that together. Back to the 5 and the 6, back to the 1, 5. Okay, so that is the key of C. And then I would suggest trying to transpose it into keys that you know so far, right? Don't worry about going in some type of kind of restrictive order, like applying some arbitrary rule. For instance, I wouldn't suggest going from C immediately up to C sharp and playing. Okay, I wouldn't suggest that. Stick with the keys that you already know. So you've been working a bit on C major, G major. I don't recall if we've done anything in F yet, but just stick with like one or two accidentals, meaning the key of G has an F sharp. The key of D has two sharps. It has an F sharp and a C sharp. Okay, and same with the flat side. The the key of F has a B flat, and the key of B flat has a B flat and an E flat. So I don't think there's any need to try to transpose that song to all 12 keys right now. I don't think that makes sense. So let's hear what it sounds like in G, just a little bit in the key of G. One sharp. So here's the chords you'll need. The one chord is the G. I'll just voice them simply here. Okay, the one chord. The four chord is the C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the 5 chord is D. And the minor 6 is E minor. And I'll probably end up playing those lower so I can make room for the melody. 1, 4 in C, 5 D, and 6, the minor 6 is E minor, back to the 1. That would be like this. Sorry, hit a wrong note there. But you get the idea, right? That's a little bit of G major. Let's try it in D major. So we need a 1 chord, is D. The 4 chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, is going to be G. 5 chord, A. Minor 6, B minor, which is a B. I don't know if you can see that, B, D, and F sharp. So there's your chords there. And then the melody would be sol, do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, la, sol, mi. Up to re, re, ti. Do, do, sol. If I can play the right notes. Anyhow, you get the idea. It is a lifelong kind of endeavor. I'm still working on this, transposing, and hopefully you will find it beneficial, especially for working with vocalists. If they say, oh, I can't sing it up there. Like for me, that's so high. I got my falsetto, my Mickey Mouse sounding voice. So G, that's so high, right? What if, for me, I would want it down, maybe even the key of D. It's still kind of high because I don't have much of a vocal range. Maybe I'd want it in B flat. Silent night, holy night. Yeah, maybe there, right? If I can remember the lyrics. Anyhow, so it's a very practical skill, and it's going to, I think, be a more effective way to learn some music theory rather than only sitting at a desk and writing out key signatures and notation. That is important, but it's not an either or kind of a proposition. Like we can do both, and we can learn a lot by sitting down at a desk and writing out notation and learning that theory that way. Indeed, I've learned a lot, over the years doing that. But I also think it's really vital to start applying it to songs that as soon as we can. So, okay, more to follow. Hope that helps.